1, 2, 3.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to do a little Q&A while I get ready. I'm running late as usual, so this might be quite rushed. However, I did ask for some questions on Instagram. I'm only getting ready to go on a car journey, so I'm not going to put that much effort in. I'm not sure whether you use this before or after moisturiser. I'm going to go with after, but beauty gurus, let me know, thank you. I'm going to moisturise first. This is the Garnier Rose Moisturiser. The first question is, how do you stay so positive? Right, for one, I'm never like always positive because I think like everyone has their days when they're less positive and they're less like motivated, and that's absolutely okay. I try to just see the good in everything and everyone. I read a quote the other day, I'll put it on the screen now, but basically it just like really inspired me. I was just like, oh, that's literally so true, because you can't let like one moment ruin your entire day, your entire week. It's like if something happens in 1 minute of your day, why let that define the other, like the rest of your day? Hiya. Would you really like to focus on me? There we go. I believe a lot in like manifestation, law of attraction. If you train yourself to like think positive, then you will be positive. Don't set yourself a standard where you have to be positive every day, because that literally is so bad for you. Everyone has bad days and that's alright. I will link a video by Luca Whitaker. She kind of explained the whole law of attraction thing. So I will link that down below if you want to go and check it out. It's honestly one of my favourite videos on YouTube, so check that out. She explains it much better, so that's all I'm going to say. Let me just bear with me a sec. I think I just sprayed way too much of that. Gotta get that glow. So I'm just going to move on to foundation and concealer. This is what I use every day. Too Faced Born This Way and Real Match Perfection. Both great. A lot of people have asked about like my career path, where I'm planning on going, what I want to do, what I'm interested in. Honestly, right now, I don't know. For so long I thought like, I'm not going to go to uni, I'm thinking of just like becoming freelance and trying that path out. And like the closer it's getting to like uni time, I'm like, oh, do I want to go? In terms of the next couple of years, I'm like gonna look at uni. I'm not sure whether I will go straight away. I might do, but at some point within the next like 5 years, I'll have a gap year. Don't know when, we'll see. I was gonna do a gap year next year, but if I want to do a gap year, I want to be able to travel, and I don't feel ready to like travel on my own. So I'm thinking I might go to uni and then do a gap year like afterwards. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm really interested in like editing. That's one of like my main passions, as you might have gathered from my channel. Probably not this video because it's probably very simply edited, but a lot of my like vlog style videos, which are my favorite to film, I like have begun to find my own editing style on. Yeah, I love editing, but I also love filming and cinematography. So that is something that I'm also really interested in pursuing as a career. Director of photography might be an option. I'm kind of just seeing what I want to do, but I'm thinking of taking quite a general like uni course if I ended up going to uni, purely because I'm not like 100% oh my god I want to do this. At some point I definitely want to be freelance. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. How do you stay so confident? This is kind of similar to the positivity one. Like, I think no one can be 100% confident all the time. I think that's just an unrealistic expectation. I'm not confident all the time. It may look like it online, but I'm not. I talked about this more in my like podcast type video, which by the way, I'm going to be bringing back. College is very busy for me at the moment, so I'm doing my best to put out as much content as I can, but you know, just please stay tuned for the summer. It's going to be the best. I think when you look at someone online, it's really easy to assume that their life is perfect and they're really confident and everything like just works out for them. People post such a filtered version of their lives online. I know that I haven't posted a lot of my life online, but I think sometimes, and I've done this, like I think it's easy to assume that people have the perfect life. I don't film 24 hours of my day, neither does any other YouTuber. I think the best thing for me to stay confident is to not compare myself to others, which is easier said than done, may I add, especially with like social media and doing what I do. Confidence is such an internal thing. A lot of the time, if you're not confident in your own abilities, there's not many people who will be confident in you. For example, I'm confident with my editing because I love it and that's my passion, and I love my editing. Someone else might not like my editing, and that's alright, because, you know, everyone has their own opinion. I think it's just about taking time, like maybe even like just a couple of days off of social media, making that like conscious choice to get rid of things that you compare yourself to. I don't mean like just getting rid of people. I used to follow so many Instagram models, and I'd be like, oh, every time one of their photos came up, I'd be like, oh, like why don't I look like that? And then about like a few months ago, I went through my like followers list and I unfollowed so many people. I was following them because they were pretty or they had the body that I aspired to have, and I wasn't following them because I was genuinely like interested. It was just like, it made me like want to work harder, like whether it was like fitness wise or so I went through and I unfollowed everybody, and then just followed the people who I'm genuinely interested in, as in like interested in seeing their posts and won't compare myself to that much. Plans for the summer, are you excited? Yes, have an exciting holiday vlog. I'm very excited to film that, very excited to go, and you'll find out when that happens. I'm like planning on going to like a kind of festival thing, and yeah, I'm just going to spend time with my friends and my family and have an all-round good time.
Hello, so I forgot to mention in the video, but I will be at Summer in the City this year, so if you are going, I'll be walking around all day, so feel free to say hi if you want to. Obviously it's a few months away now, but yeah, anyway, thought I'd let you know.
The palette I'm using is the Zoella X Colourpop palette, which is stunning. I love this palette so much. I'm by no means a makeup artist, I just kind of do it and hope for the best. I'm very excited for this summer though, because right now I'm stressed. If you don't know, I go to college. I say this in every single video. I do media and it is stressful. I have a lot of work due in May and I am not prepared for that. I think the month of June should be a little bit better at college, at least I'm hoping anyway. We'll see about that. Yeah, May is a stressful month, so if I don't upload as often, sorry. I'm gonna get one last question. I'm sorry I haven't answered that many questions. Literally a lot of these are like, are you going to uni? What are you doing after college? The next thing is, how do you deal with criticism? Now, criticism is something that I quite struggle with. Not really on YouTube. With my college work and everything, I guess it's something that I struggle with. If it's like constructive, I don't mind. Like if it's something like, okay, maybe change like this thing, like just doesn't look quite right. But if it's like said in a negative way, it does affect me because I'm like, I like it, but then I think it's that kind of thing, like you can't always please everybody and it's okay. Like criticism is absolutely fine, it's a part of life, especially within the media industry. I need to get used to it because it's going to be all the time in my future. Yeah, you're always going to get criticised for something, and as much as it sucks, it's just a part of life. It's hard to be criticised on something that you've worked so hard on. However, constructive criticism is nice, but when people, like, there's always going to be that person who like says everything in a negative light, and I think you're never going to please everybody. If you're happy with your work, then stay happy with it, because at the end of the day, everyone has an opinion and people aren't afraid to share that sometimes. It's finding your own self-worth where you're like, okay, you might not like this, but I like it and I will change like something to comply to like the exam board or whatever, but I'm not going to change everything because I like it. Everyone's different for a reason, and yeah, I would say just go with what your heart tells you and try to just take everything people say with a pinch of salt. At the end of the day, the only person you need to please is yourself. Okay, so a lot of people have said how to stop procrastinating, like how do you focus for so long, how to stay motivated. There is a video coming very soon. I'm working really hard on it, which is why it's taking me so long. So please stay tuned. It's going to be like how to be more productive, and it's a video that I'm going to be very proud of. I can feel it in my bones. I have been planning it, I filmed parts of it, I just need to edit it, make it the way I want it to be. I don't want to rush it and then it not be as good. I just want it to be very informative and very useful, so please stay tuned. My general tip would be just know where your goals are and what you want to achieve, and set yourself small little goals towards it, and then you know you'll get there. This is the end of this video because I'm now ready. I've also made my family 10 minutes late, so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate your support, and follow me on my socials if you want to see more. Anyway, I will see you very soon with another video. Goodbye.
1, 2, 3.